Find DH Naga easy. Keeper and Tavern hard. Yeah, I hear ya. Say so. Have you tried? I'm dead serious. Have you tried Ted Fiends versus Elf? Lich second, Naga third. Go. You push pre-Destro with a Wand of Negation instead of a Destro for Rejuve. Like the earliest, I'm talking like an 8-minute tier 3 timing. I think it's so fucking good. Again, especially against like a keeper opener. Or like any sort of greedy expo play. But it's all about like the earliest tier 3 timing you can hit. I think that's the whole idea. Pull 2 Lumber Ghouls, 3 Fiends, 2 Statues, Tri-Hero, Orb, Wand of Negation, Destro Form on the way. Or not even. You can skip Destro Form and just get a quick A-Bomb at tier 3. I think it's so fucking good. He's playing Blade versus Crypt Lord. Okay, this is the dream. I'd love nothing more than to see other Orc players. Oh, but he's going Mirror Image. It's not the same. He's just going to grab a Fire Lord at tier 2 and all in the expansion. It's not the same. It's not even the same game. Played this build much. I think Carson had just lucky games with this build. I don't know, man. Didn't feel like luck. It felt like very, very easy games versus people I could not beat otherwise. Usually if Elf creep fast enough, no chance in push. Well, like, it might be weak against Standard, but I mean it's strong against, like, Keeper or any unorthodox style, right? Against, like, perfectly executed Demon Hunter Naga, probably it's not good, yes. But ain't nobody playing that on ladder. He's just going to creep level 3 Blade and then grab a Fire Lord at tier 2 and all in the expansion. First Keeper hard if lose some Fiends before Wand. I don't even know how that would ever happen, though. But, I don't know. I think Mirror Image creeping shop first is good. Okay, now he's just, all Smurf is doing is he's counting down the seconds. He's going 49, 48, 47, 46, 45 until he can grab a Fire Lord. 39, 38, 37. He's just got that fire in his brain right now. That's it. 29, 28, 27, 26. You see, that's all that's going through his head.
A player's forces are under attack.
Two crypt before teching. Interesting.
Player's forces are under attack.
I think I should always play tier 1 or tier 1.5 Expo. That's how I feel in Elf vs. Orc as well. And I've yet to see anything to the contrary when it comes to like pro games. Unless that Jens versus Hitman game that just happened is the example. Which was a very close 30-minute game. That could have gone either way, you know? Whoa. How is this, like, where? Why is there not 5 acolytes on the expansion at 5 minutes and 40 seconds unharassed? What is going, why is he not teching? Why does he not have 5 acolytes on his expansion? Why is there no necropolis here? Why does he have 2 crypts? Why any of this? Okay, you just gotta fight through 7 more images.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, so these tier 3 techs, these 2 beast wind riders. I'd be thinking fiend tier 2 timing in 2.5 minutes. Uh-oh. He hasn't built any fiends. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Smurf is gonna go tiny, right? Not the items he wanted. I don't know if the temple's gonna do anything here, to be honest with you, but I guess it's good against the Wind Riders too. It's not just like for the blade. I think it's possible to get 1500 with the same strat every game. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Just Farseer Headhunters in every match of every game, 100%. You can do it. The issue with human is you kind of have to play different in human mirror, or else I'd just say rifle caster. Yeah, I think every race you could do, yeah, one build. Yeah, like elf, you could get away with the same thing. You can get far higher, yeah, it's true. Like, I'm just a broken record here, but like, what if the Undead had just gotten a DK, got double mana pot, built 8 fiends, and just pushed right now? instead of going Necro Wagon and going tier 3 and banking on 50 supply. You know what I mean? Like, he's got 5 Wind Riders, 6 Wind Riders. Unless his Blade, which it's possible, is going to kill your entire army. Like, look how many Fiends he has. He could push with just this. He could grab a Fire Lord for Soul Burn. And he could just kill him. The highest MMR player only plays one strategy, one through champion. True, life does, yeah. Yeah, the game on Autumn Leaves, Ashara. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Perfectly played by Happy. This is even easier from the Undead's perspective, this game. But he's just being so slow. He could be killing him right now. And now Smurf's getting 4 towers up at the expo. Like, he could just go kill him. He's got 6 Wind Riders. Like I'm gonna lose my mind. He's just AFK. He's just AFKing and you just let him counter expo. And then Undead's gonna lose this and everyone's gonna be like, look how broken Orc is. You know? It's just ridiculous. You lose this? No, I don't lose. I don't lose to this guy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Every Criplord player has no idea what they're doing, so I very rarely lose to Criplord Fast Expo. Because they all do this, Smurf. They all just sit in their base and let me get a tiny up. Like 6 Wind Riders. He had 8 Fiends. It's just get web and just kill him. No arbiter is $700 an hour for Orc coaching. Yeah, and his Orc coaching is just sitting in gym with 1,100 MMR players and giving them coaching by beating them 100 times in a row. No, that's Jack. Okay, so instead of pushing at like 9.5 minutes, right when this tiny went down, and just killing him, he's now going to push at 13.5 with 3 Necromancers instead. Like, it's got to be this, or it's got to be Mass Frostworms. Just hit a tier 2 timing and kill the guy. The proc cancel on Orb of Lightning? Oh, does it proc? No, it doesn't. With multiple orbs on one hero, it doesn't, no. Like, this, he should have pushed your expo 4.5 minutes ago. Literally 4.5 minutes ago. He missed the impale. He's gonna kill the blade, he got an impale. I mean, looks close to me, Smurf. I don't know what you're talking about. Look close to me. Well, the issue with Cripple Monsters is Mirror Image gets rid of it, right? That's why Necromancers just make no sense here. just build Fiends and 2 statues and get a DK with 2 mana pots and push the Tiny as soon as it comes up on tier 2. And then kill the Tiny and then go tier 3. And then you can go Banshees. That's all. That's what you got to do. Yeah, it's a lot of mana. See, but then people call Orc broken. They like look at this game and they call Orc Imba. I don't know, Smurf looks pretty close to me, man.
A player's forces are under attack.
Don't impale them again. Oh, man. Oh, God. Another one. Never ends. Who's dying out there? Yeah. How come no Banshees? Banshees would have almost definitely been better. In every way. They also would have been... People are dying, man. They also would have been available on, what do you know, Tier 2. Oh, but this one was off cooldown. Oh, it's bugged. That one wasn't as good.
player's forces are under attack.
The Wind Riders, Smurf? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, you're talking about Wind Riders. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very tanky. Level 9. What's up, Dead End? Oh, that's good. Do 3 minutes. You went for a Cripplord all in there, say so? Let's see. Can I win with Gruntapole? I mean, if the Undead plays like he just played, you can win with whatever you want, because apparently you aren't allowed to attack your opponent until at least the 15-minute mark. Lumber Mill fan? Oh yeah, I don't know who that guy is. Imin has perfect base for his Cripplord all in now. It won't work. Yeah, I don't think it'll work. Because it's like Burrow and then War Mill. And it's sort of like the buggy Burrow position where, like, if you click past here, your units will go around like that instead of going like that. So you have to, like, manually click them down there. And they get bugged and bunched up here, and then the peons are already blocking there. Yeah. The thing is, you can't surround one Burrow, yeah. His base build is that good in every matchup, too. Like, if you try all-inning him in Orkmere with, like, a Farseer, his base build just owns you. His forward Burrow kills everything. Yeah. Actually, the best base build out of, like... With Undead, it's pretty easy, so you could say, like, Happy and 120, their base builds are perfect, because you can only optimize Undead base builds so much. But, like, other than that, Hitman's got the best. Because, like, Night Elves can do so much more with their base builds. Human players, you can only do so much as well. But to be fair, Pally Rifle players did kind of push the base build limit with Human as well. But yeah, Hitman's... Yeah, he's actually thought about what his base is doing for him.
A player's forces are under attack.
Night Elves can do way more in every aspect instead of asking for buffs. Hell yeah. Not human, though, Taco. Not human. Human needs buffs. Out of anyone I ever play, it's the only one I feel like, oh, wow, that's smart. Yeah, I hear you. Not being very subtle about it, eh? Say so? Yeah, I think the whole thing with this build, though, is it has to be a surprise. Like, I think you have to come from this side or from this side. Because he's not going to build this barracks if he doesn't see you preemptively. He's just gonna have the war mill. Thanks, Anna. You too. Like, he's not going to build the barracks unless he sees you coming like that. You know what I mean? Surprised no difference. It just won't work. Did you watch Sheik vs. Hitman earlier, though? It was a lot closer than that. Did you see that game? Is it in my replays? Oh, no, it doesn't save to those. I did. I don't think it was close at all. You don't think it was close at all? What you want me to watch this, Smurf? Okay, Hammerfall. You last hit the golem. Don't you go like fast shop in this matchup or something? This is how much I respect you. I'm 3x speeding your replay, Smurf. Agree? Tekko is a great archetypal human player in Twitch chat.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think you forgot a 0 next to that, right? Say so? Didn't know Carson hates human. Thought we all hate elves. We do all hate elves, but secretly human players are the biggest whiners. It's true. They are. And nobody calls it out enough, but I'll call it out. Human players could have like one matchup that's 50-50. They could have two matchups that are 50-50 and one that is 49-51 and they're the 49 and they would complain about human not being strong enough. And you know I'm right. And it's not your fault. You would just have fortitude to setting an example for you, you know? What is going on here? This guy does know if you don't have a tower, you can't ignore your base, right? That's like step one of human versus orc. It's day one. If you don't have a tower, it's fine, but you have to defend your base. If you do have a tower, you can leave your base. Pretty good stuff. I don't think this game actually happened, but... Do we want to watch Hitman beat both this guy 2 times in a row in 6 minutes? I do. I do. What are you doing? What are you wearing? Oh, okay, I understand. What the hell? Jesus. Yeah, it's a little country club like, yeah. Cunty Club. Versus Undead on Pro Scene is weird. It's just Orc players just aren't doing the right builds versus Undead. And Elf versus Undead Pro level is just fucked. And then Human versus Undead, humans are still finding ways to complain about the matchup 15 years later. Damn, what a hotel over here. Yeah, everything just seems figured out from the Undead side of things because the players are so good. Orcs have been trying stuff besides wives recently, like headhunters. Yeah, but I feel like it's still a lot of weird shit. It's nothing solid. It's like mirror image openers and like headhunters into two beast wind riders. It's everything that just feels shitty. Like there's no clean builds that don't rely on like weird tricks and stupid openers, and there's just nothing that doesn't have gaps in it. I'd like to see Elf Orc play 100 games on what Hitman Jens play and see. Yeah, Talons are such a weird thing right now. And I feel like they're getting more common on ladder, but I don't know. I don't know. I didn't trust human players. Like, the whole Pally Rifle thing, maybe never trust human players again, because it's like, they said for so many years Pally Rifles didn't work, and then Starbuck did it and owned Happy, and then they're like, oh my god, it's the greatest strategy ever, and then the minute it got slightly figured out, they go, it's unplayable, and stop playing it. I'll never trust human players again. The minute it was, like, slightly winnable for Orc players, they just stopped playing it. Like, no, it'll never win. Got 13 nerfs? Come on, they were complaining the second there was, like, a slightly viable strategy.
A player's forces are under attack.
And human players, when people started playing Fast Expo versus Orc, what did they say? Fast Expo's terrible. It'll never work. It's horrible. Until people started Fast Expoing all the time and it started working, and they're like, oh my god, and then they play it. They have to complain about things before they even play them, and then they do play them and realize they're broken, and then the second it becomes meta and the other side starts to figure it out even a little bit, they then complain again about it. So they get double the complain value.
Players' forces are under attack.
Starbuck today said Pally Rifle was ultra imba and he earns much money with it. Human complain greater than Elf complain? Definitely. Oh, 100%. I don't think Elf players even complain that much, really. Human players definitely complain the most. Wouldn't say anything to say. Find me some clips of like Life or Kaho complaining. Find me the Life Kaho drama compared to Infi TH Fortitude. Come on. Life did say Night Elf is imba, though. Based. What's up, Get Rich Brothers? You know, standing thing about Paladin Rifle Blood Mage is that it was on the table for 20 years and unused. I know, man. In NA, we always knew it was broken. You can probably find a clip of me casting like 5 years ago, seeing Fish go Pally Rifle and being, oh my god, he's doing it. It's like the most broken strategy ever. You could probably find a clip if you look up old enough Back to Warcraft casts. You have a 2-minute talk with Eliad at some point? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about the top players, Dondo. I didn't realize we were talking about semi-retired professional players. All right, let me message Check. He's probably like in a retirement home by now, okay? Sherty's been playing Pally Rifle since 2013, exactly. I lost to him on War 3 Arena in like 2012 playing Pally Rifle. And I knew it was broken before then. Are we mentioning Imphy then? Is Imphy not in a top 3 human in the world right now? I mean, I know everyone in the Chinese scene thinks he sucks, but isn't he literally a top 3 human in the world right now? The Lion also played human, so he has complaining in his veins. And you guys may say that I complain a lot too, but I'm the exception, okay? I'm the most whiny orc player. Most orc players aren't very whiny.
Greetings, people.
Thank you for the follow. What's up? I guarantee you, and I've been saying this since the start. Once I start playing human, once I'm done with Undead and I'm done with Orc, and I start playing human, the amount of complaints from human in this chat are going to be out of control. Human is number 540, number 12 stock, number 14 Chebiko. Damn. It's going to be out of control. Mark my words. They're going to come out of the woodworks. It's true, Monster. It's true. I don't deny it. I never denied it. Human vs. Elf is incredibly frustrating, in my opinion. I don't know much about the matchup, to be fair. %, worst matchup, but it'd be really, really funny, say so, if you now said, yeah, human has it so good against elf. You have the opportunity to do the funniest thing, say so. Sock never won consistently in tournaments. No, he never really got to the level that I hoped he would. Same with Soen.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hit-Boy's been doing this creep route recently. It's weird. Would you say someone can still become a very top player? Unfortunately, I think it would have happened by now, man. That's the thing. Like, I still like Soen. I think he's a really good player. I think he still has really, really good micro. I still stand by that, but I think he had his opportunity to become a top player. Same with Sock. He had his opportunity, you know? And Sock even was further up the ladder than Soen. Life Labby and 40, only good new players. And Kaho. think Kaho's even newer than Life as a player, right? Kaho was good for a little bit, but he dropped off. You don't think he's still... I don't know. Someone who's an eternal tier 2 player, like Sock, etc., they can peak at moments at the point where they reach a final and have some lucky breaks. If they're not consistent. No, yeah, exactly. Where's Sonic, by the way? You don't want to hear my opinions on Sonic, okay? No, Sonic's been playing. Are you asking in general? Because he's been playing. Yeah, that's about right, say so. I saw Sonic play a ladder game like 2 days ago. Straight bears, eh? Oh. 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 Oh, yeah, that big man anyway. You think Elf would surround? Almost. Not like it would matter, though. The guy, like, barely survives in this base and then just immediately does the greediest possible thing he can in the middle of the map. On top of going tier 3 without any dryads. Feels good, man. Do 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 do. 40 has 40% win rate this patch. I don't know. I haven't seen many of his games recently. I haven't even been paying attention to pro games at all because I can't get the replays. Like, what even tournaments have been going on? Oops. Like, if I go here, Gladiator Championship. Is that like the big one that's been going on? Gladiator Championship? I haven't been paying attention at all to pro games. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Okay. Demon Keeper, all 5 games. Demon Keeper, all 5 games, but someone loses. Feels good. Feels good. And feedback to playing Orc. Wait, what is Dice doing in here? What the hell? Is this the only tournament going on right now? I guess Lin retired again. When was the last Lin game? Oh no, he played this. Or wait, yeah, he did. See, I would love to have these replays, man. Keeper Firelord Insta Expo on Hammerfall. I'm sure that's what it was. Probably the most one-sided game of the entire series. I guarantee it. There's only one spot behind Imphy in the ELO. I mean, who are the? I mean, I guess you're counting Starbuck, but Imphy's number 4 then, right? I mean, I'm just going with the rankings, right? Like it's like Fortitude, Starbuck, Sock, Imphy. It's like me calling Soen the top 3 orc player. You know, it's just true, isn't it? But Chaemiko's actually above Infi. But Chaemiko doesn't really play tournaments, does he? Other than like back to Warcraft Cup. Oh, he did play this. I don't know. You really think Chaemiko's better than Infi right now? Oh, this just happened. What is this? Oh, it's just a show match. Look at this. Oh my god, man. I mean, I'm not saying you should do anything differently, but like, what the fuck? All 7 games? I don't know, it seems a little boring right now, I'll be honest with you guys. That was a fun series, was it? Yeah. Wow, the matchup's unwinnable, right? Fortitude? What the hell? Can't win this patch. Like what's going on? What's going on with this guy? Okay, these aren't good. All 3 these were this is unbelievable. And you shouldn't be going, he lost to Ice Orc? All right, all right. Fortitude sucks. Fortitude sucks. He lost to Ice Orc? Oh my god, he lost to Ice Orc. Feels good, man. Yeah, I just unfortunately I can't watch any of these replays, so I haven't really seen many of these games. Like all the NWG replays are unwatchable. GG. Oh, I still have it on Orkmere right now. Oh, could watch these actually, but oh yeah, it's actually a decent amount on War 3 Champions. Never mind. But yeah, all the Orc games aren't really on aren't really watchable replays, which is a GG. Wonder what's on Hazy's War 2 Champions profile. Has he been playing? I'm always down to watch Hazy's Elf versus Orc. But oh yeah, we've seen all these games, so I think. Oh, maybe not actually. April 21st. Just for now. Just for right now. I have to show Hazy games because I need to set an example for Night Elf players. Happy 1-0 both have record high yellows, from what I can tell. Yeah. Well, Happy you never have to question his motivation. Everybody else, I feel like you do. Like Lin and Fortitude and Moon. All of them. I do question 1-2-0's motivation. He seems to play pretty consistently well, though. Like, I don't really follow Brood War very much, but, like, do you question people's motivation in, like, ASL and Brood War? Or whatever it is? I forget what they call it. Like, is that a constant discussion of, like, oh, does he even give a shit at all? Because I feel like that's the main determining factor in Pro Warcraft right now. Like, does this guy care at all about the game? Competition is legit more stiff there? Yeah, it's true. Like, the only player you can consistently say, like, really cares about results and winning is Happy. And what do you know? He's, like, the best of all time. Is there anybody else? Like, you even read interviews with Hazy, and you're like, oh, this Hazy's, like, this young player that's really good. Like, he must be really motivated. And you read an interview with Hazy, and he's like, oh, I don't really care. I just play Warcraft for fun. I don't really care about tournaments or anything. When I read the translation things, 1-2-0 says no one practice. They all just stream and watch show matches all night because it's the highest money. Yeah, it's amazing. There's so much money in the show matches. Like, it doesn't make any goddamn sense.
A player's forces are under attack.
Like, you want to say that the show matches are a good thing because you want the pro players to get paid. Obviously, like, it's good. They should get paid for how good they are and how much time and effort they put into the game over the years. But also, isn't there some part of you that thinks, like, these show matches are kind of terrible for the game? Like, just like paying people to just, like, you know, there's like never any mirror matchups. Like, I don't know what needs to change, but it does feel like the pro scene is a little bit like, yeah, you know?
A player's forces are under attack.
You think we used to do a Bronze Heroes? Well, like, Dolphin Super League is like a sick tournament, you know? And I think that's sponsored by one of, like, the people that do a lot of show matches. Isn't it? And, like, that's, like, a great tournament that I think motivates people and it actually means something. I'm not saying every tournament needs to be, like, that quality, but it feels like we have less of that and more of just play all 7 show matches with random heroes. The same people every night, you know? Ideally, it wasn't wholly propped up by two rich people in China. It becomes more or less region locked and closed. Race veto tournaments would revitalize the pro scene. Race veto tournaments? What the hell?
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Same as what but doesn't Age of Empires have like 15 races or something? Say so.
A player's forces.
Yeah, the reality is most of the viewers, to Dondo's point, like people just want to see Happy versus Lynn. Like the viewership reflects that for everything. Like you can do fun formats and you can do whatever you want. Jesus Christ, how many people are dying in this city tonight? It's like a Thursday. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know. Die on a weekend. What the hell? But yeah, at the end of the day, all the viewership, all the numbers reflect people just want to see Happy 3-0 Lynn again. Like that's the reality of what people want to see.
A player's forces are under attack.
I just don't know if, and because of that reason, like people will watch the same show match every night over and over again and be happy to see it, you know. But I just don't think that's a